What's up, everybody? We're here with Taylor, also known as It's a Meme Mario on TikTok. We're super excited to be talking with him today. Taylor, welcome. Welcome to Strictly Bball.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nolan. And
Joe.
Nolan and Joe, thank you very much.
Of course, pleasure. Yeah, it's nice to meet you for sure. So yeah, I guess the first question that we kind of have is when did you create your TikTok account?
I believe I created it in February. So.
Okay, cool.
Okay, how consistently were you posting back in February? February this year, correct?
Yeah. 2020. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, because I remember we started following you pretty early on, like when you had around like 10,000 followers, and I know you kind of started off just posting, or I don't know if this was the first thing that you posted, but Nolan and I remember seeing like you just like 1v1ing your friend on TikTok.
Yeah.
That was like the first thing that I ever saw. So like back then, could you even have imagined the scenario that has happened now, like over 1 million followers? Could you even imagine that?
Yeah, it's funny. Before I had 1,000 followers, I made a video, like fortune telling basketball, where I'll get 1 million followers and I miss the shot. So
wow.
So the people were like that this video didn't age well.
And then I remember you started doing like those tutorial videos. Like,
yeah.
those are
messing around.
Funny.
So what would you say your original goal was, or what did you have in mind when you first created your account?
My original goal was to put out basically promote my YouTube channel, because I was a YouTuber. And I still post a little bit on YouTube, but not that much anymore, even though I might try in the future. But yeah, I was just posting strictly on YouTube for a few years, and then I was like, you know what, I hate TikTok, but I'm going to use it just to promote my YouTube channel. So I was posting my YouTube videos on there to start out with, and I was like, you know what, I'll just start posting whatever I want, on.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll come back to YouTube later. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah,
I ended up just doing TikTok because I like doing it so much,
Yeah.
Like, short videos and people were actually watching them,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I feel like Joe and I were kind of in the same boat. We started off on Vine and then Instagram, and I don't know, we kind of had this sort of like hatred towards TikTok. I don't know. There was just so much.
Well, because you get stereotypes toward it. People
People think it's like
it's just
immature.
Yeah, for like the intended audience is way younger, and obviously, like you just turned 20, correct?
I did, yeah.
Okay, well, happy belated birthday. But yeah, Joe and I are kind of in the same age range. We're both 19, so yeah, kind of on the older side. So it was like, I don't know, it's TikTok for us, but then we just started posting and we started gaining at a rapid rate. So yeah, so we're kind of in the same boat with that, in relation to how you came to TikTok.
Yeah, and if you when you hear about people just say, oh, it's for it's just for dancing and all that stuff. But really, if you find what you like doing on there, then you don't have to do that, and you don't have to even watch anyone else's videos. If you just want to post yours and that's it, that's fine too.
Exactly. So with you, where did the interest with basketball come from? Because like on YouTube, what kind of content were you making? Like you said, like those few years that you were on YouTube.
Memes. I tried making memes.
Okay. And then you just kind of became a basketball account on TikTok?
Because that's what did the best.
Yeah.
I kind of just was, because I saw on the For You page, it's like, oh, what if I do it? Let's, why not? Let's try it. So it was my second one that did pretty well. I think it was my first video that got 100,000 views. So, which is pretty good when you first start out, It's like,
of course, that's incredible when you first start off.
And that's the thing with TikTok is things can just blow up even if you don't even have a lot of followers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do like, because if you have a good video, you could literally have 0 followers and all of a sudden, it could blow up. But it is harder, I would say, especially since most of the content that people put out that are small creators, unfortunately, they're just you can see why they're small, because they're just not good videos. Unfortunately, That's the way it is. People just post things that people don't really care about, and it's just a fact. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, and I will say it to them, but in my mind I'm thinking, it's not. I don't like it,
Yeah.
Because why? But some people post really good stuff and they're still small. It's like, you know.
And I think that's one of the reasons why TikTok has been really great is because if you do make really good videos, you definitely have a chance to blow up.
Oh yeah, there's been people that blow up on the first day of TikTok. They could get 10,000 followers on the first day if they're lucky.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They can. If they get a video that gets like 1 million views on their first upload and then they go live or something, then they can take off like that. You know, good work.
Yeah, right. It's
people
super.
They've done that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super like creator friendly. I don't know. TikTok haven't they kind of like made it known that they're a platform kind of for smaller creators to kind of, I don't know, boost themselves as like a personality or a brand. Which is why Joe and I have found so much love in TikTok. I don't know, we just have so much fun doing it and it's super user friendly, which I like. So
yeah. The only downside to it is that the algorithm is super inconsistent. So one thing that might work for a few days may flop for the next few days, and you go, I didn't do anything different, you know.
Exactly.
We've experienced that a lot for sure.
Yeah, like for example, before I went on the podcast, I uploaded a video, and for some reason, it's almost like it got shadow banned from For You page because it was not even really growing that much. Then I re-uploaded it. It's a lot better, you know. It's like
interesting, yeah.
It's happened to us a couple times too, though, where it's like it gets like shadow banned from the For You page, and like the video generates no like new views for a certain amount of time, and then we would delete the video and re-upload it, and there's no issues after that. So
yeah, or what I do sometimes is just shorten the video or add a little different description or add something or take away something, and then that usually takes away the problem. It's like, what got triggered an algorithm? There's nothing inappropriate, you know.
Right.
Exactly.
It's just basketball.
Exactly.
Like,
where are you from, Taylor, or where are you living currently?
I live in California. I live near Napa.
Okay.
So you were in I saw you were in LA. Were you in LA at the
I was
with R2? And you met Jazer and them?
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah, San Diego.
Oh, is that in San Diego?
I have no idea.
I was assumed that was in LA. So where you're from, is that more near San Diego or is that more near LA?
It's San Diego. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, me. Oh, where am I closer to? LA.
LA, okay.
Yeah.
You like LA?
I don't go there much. My uncle lives near there, so that's the only reason I go down there. That's really it. But I'm gonna try to go back down to San Diego because it was a good training session, and my account grew a lot, and R2's account grew a lot too when we were together because everyone was waiting for that for a while. So people were like, oh, you know, once it actually happens, people get so excited and then they follow, and because it was when they saw the video of Jazier and I together. They're like, oh, yeah, that's so cool, you know.
How was it meeting Jazier? How was he as a person? Was he cool?
He's quiet. He's a quiet person. He doesn't talk much.
Did you meet Mike? Sorry, I didn't. It's cutting up. I was just gonna say, did you meet Mikey then too? Because I know he's been in R2's gym. So no. Oh man, that would have been cool.
It would have been cool. One that people really wanted me to meet was Flight, but like Flight's not there this time. Sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't really go there.
Is there any more news on the potential of you 1v1ing him?
R2 was going to talk to him when Flight, because he has scheduled practices with R2, you know, training sessions occasionally, but he's been backing out of them. So, you know,
he's been backing out of the practices.
He just doesn't come, or says he's busy, or he just doesn't say anything. So
he might be lazy,
yeah,
or maybe he's scared of
lazy.
Well, no, he knows about me, but he didn't know that I was there.
Okay.
Yeah, so he knows about me because he made a video a while ago saying, I would love to zip him. It's like,
like a reaction video?
He posted it on YouTube. Yeah.
Dang, man. I think he might be a little scared. He might be ducking you.
I don't know that. I posted a video about that today. I'm like, Flight, I know you don't have TikTok, but, you know, I tell people to share on Instagram. I was like, dude, because I know you have to know. Come on.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know about me, and we've been tagging you in all in my post about you on Instagram. Come on, like if you think it's easy to win, just play. You played a 10-year-old. Come on, dude.
It's true. It is true. Did he?
He plays anybody. He plays
Say that again?
anybody, dude.
What do you think?
He plays anybody.
Yeah, he does play anyone. So, do you think you would put up a good fight against him? Do you think you could win?
I have. I mean, I don't know if I would win, but I have. It depends on how he plays because there's some good days and there's also some bad days. I've seen both with Flight. Yeah, that's the thing about Flight. He has really good days, and then follow with bad days where he just misses a great shot or close range shot.
Yeah, he can be very, very inconsistent.
There's some days where he could be sinking and 3-pointer after 3-pointer and nothing. So, but yeah, I have a couple. I'm definitely working on my shot. People are saying that I have a better jump shot than Flight. The only thing I don't have is height.
Yeah, he's Flight's like 6'3". You're like 5.
6'3".
Remind me how tall you are.
5'6".
5'6". Okay,
so he definitely has the height advantage. But yeah, I've been seeing on your videos like earlier on, like your shooting wasn't as good, but like recently I've seen not only the form is getting better, but like I mean you're definitely making a lot more shots. So that's actually
definitely making more. And did you guys see the game between me and Austin?
I have not. No,
I don't think so. Was that really recent?
It was. Yeah, Austin. He has a YouTube channel. You know who Austin is?
I'm not sure.
He's a baseball player. He's on he played as Spidey in Dodger films.
Oh, I think I saw that on your TikTok page. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 6'2", and he's a lot heavier than me. So getting him out when he was in the post, it was so hard. I was pushing against him as hard as I could. He's so big. I barely won because I have more endurance than him. That's it. I was just running around, tiring him out a little bit because that's all I really could do.
Yeah.
He gets the ball. He doesn't really shoot threes because he doesn't make them. So he just walks in the post. Because I'm only like 130 pounds versus I don't even know. But he also has a height, so he just puts the ball over his head. So my only thing I can really do is make it so that there's as much room as I possibly can, like putting my arm all the way out as much as I could, so that he has to put a lot of effort into pushing me back. But and sometimes that would work. Sometimes it would force him to shoot a little further away. But other times, you give him a little room. See, he played against my friend afterwards, and my friend wasn't doing that. He just went to the rim each time, and there's nothing you can do because it's really hard to block him too. Because it's so easy to foul him. That's the issue. It's not that I can't reach him. It's just that it's so easy to foul because he has bigger arms.
For sure.
Too, and it's so easy to foul someone bigger than you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a smaller guy myself. I'm about 5'8" or 5'9", and it's tough to guard bigger guys for sure. I mean,
you can't, like, I got a few steals because he is slower, so I didn't have to worry about him driving in fast. That was a nice thing. But he's been playing for a little bit, and he's been he plays a lot more baseball. But yeah, he's been practicing, and he was winning, because he does what he does and it works. So, but I got him on the 3-pointers because he doesn't guard the 3-pointers because that's a lot of running from.
Yeah.
So if I run underneath the rim and then I go to shoot a 3, he's not going to chase me. He's just going to let me shoot, and it worked.
Yeah.
It worked a few times. I did do some. I do have a shot that works on almost every player. Is just a hook shot. Like
I've seen that. I've seen your hook shot.
Yeah, it's super effective.
I mean, if I can get it down and it works all the time, and I never gotten blocked doing it, because all you have to do is just push a little bit, and then get them like underneath the rim, and then you take like a half step or a step back, and you just do a hook shot. It's super hard to guard.
Yeah, especially as a shorter guy, like yourself and like me, it's important to learn like certain shots that are harder to block, especially like a hook shot works, and then like a good floater that can be effective as well against taller guys.
Yeah, that's my go-to though. Like if I don't know what else to do, because it's on my dominant side, the right side. So what I just do, I just drive to the right side, and I just kind of wait until I'm a little open. Like when they're on my left side a lot, where I know they're not leaning over me at all.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then as soon as they're not leaning over me, just do a hook in it. I just need to work on a shot bit. That's how I got a few points against him, because he tried. It wasn't that he wasn't trying to get it. It's just like, unless you're like Jazeer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then it's like I play against people 6 foot or 6'6" or 6'5", 6'3", 6'4" all the time. You have to learn how to do that.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta
If you do a normal shot and they're athletic, they're gonna block it each time.
for sure.
Yeah, that's what happened to me a lot before. It's like I go against someone that's has a decent vertical and they're athletic and they're 6'3", they're gonna block it each time.
Flight is definitely pretty athletic himself, so that'll be tough. Yeah, I think he's pretty athletic.
Yeah, he's
so.
pretty athletic.
Okay, I didn't know that. All right, cool.
I mean, you could say he's pretty athletic. Would you say?
I would say he's pretty athletic for the beginning, like the starting duration of the game, but then he kind of
gets lazy
he gets lazy and fatigued.
Well,
you can see that.
Yeah.
He gets tired quick.
Well, that's what I've always seen. Whenever I see videos, he's always leaning over. Whenever he's always leaning over, that's what I see. So I don't know if he's athletic, and I didn't know. Like, I can't always tell that from the video, but hey, I mean, he could surprise me and go like, oh my goodness, never know.
I think he's like athletic, where he has like a good vertical, but like you said, he might not have the best endurance. And I think, didn't you say that endurance might have been one of your strengths? Is that what you said? Would you say that you have pretty good endurance?
For basketball, I would say yes. For basketball, yes. For other things, not as much, because I don't really run anymore. I used to be a runner. But if for basketball, even if I am tired, I try not to show it, because if you do, it's a sign of weakness, and then they'll just drive past you if they're on offense. That's what someone tells you. Don't show that you're tired.
It's very true.
People go, oh, drive.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't put your hands on your hips or on your knees. Like, that shows that you're tired.
Yeah, don't do that. Always put your hands out or up. Always. Yes.
Exactly. So over this half-year-ish journey on TikTok, do you have a specific memory that's your favorite or stands out to you the most?
Favorite memory?
Yeah.
Well, I a lot of it's been cool and a good memory, but I thought it was cool when people wanted to support me, like with the basketball shoes.
Oh yeah.
That's when I blew up, was because of the people wanted me to buy basketball shoes, and then people ended up donating to me even though I told them not to. So that was really nice of them.
It really, yeah.
And then getting $1 million was cool.
Yeah, that's incredible. Congrats on that. That's crazy, man.
So what basketball shoes did you get again? Was it Kyrie's or?
No, I thought it was KD's.
KD's,
It was custom KD's, right?
Yeah. Hey, Mom, you wanna go get them?
Yeah, we'd love to see them.
Yeah, of course.
I think I saw them right when you got them, but I can't remember exactly what they looked like.
I think I kind of know. Aren't they like red? Aren't they like American colors, like red, blue, and white?
Yeah, it is. And I wore them in R2's gym. That was the first time I ever really worn them. So, except for displaying them.
Exactly.
I bet you it felt a lot better than playing in your old ones.
There you go.
Oh, those are nice.
Those are sweet. Those are nice.
Oh yeah, and they're really cushiony, and
the grip is probably a lot better.
Oh, it helps. Yeah, I would say it helps my vertical a little bit.
Yeah,
because it is cushiony and it's a little more bouncy.
Yeah, and maybe like dribble moves as well. You get a little more traction. That can probably help you out too.
And
definitely.
Would you? So you mentioned the hook shot. Would you say that's your signature move, or what would you say is your go-to signature move?
Well, I don't want to give it away. No, okay.
Don't give it away.
I mean, if you don't want to give it away, then
I don't mind.
we can.
I don't mind. I'm just kidding. What if Flight is watching? No, okay.
Maybe.
If Flight's watching this video, that'd be crazy.
That would be kind
no,
of crazy.
I love that Flight isn't taking this seriously, because it gives me an advantage. So that's okay with me. If he doesn't want to take it seriously, even if he does beat me, the less he takes me seriously, it'll just it gives me more time to practice and get better. So, and he won't know that, so that's fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd rather someone underestimate me than over.
100%. Yeah.
And yeah, anyway, so my signature would probably be the hook shot. I also like shooting a little deep. I used to shoot half court shots, but
I've seen you step out there like pretty deep.
Yeah, I don't. That's because I never drove to the basket. But now that I'm driving more, I'm kind of not resorting to that as much because it is isn't a very consistent shot. So I have to make sure I'm getting, as much as I can, getting 90% guaranteed shots. Like preferably layups. If you can. If not, then as close to the rim as possible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Close to that.
Is there a specific NBA player you try to model your game around?
Or do you follow the NBA at all, or?
Not really, because I was a volleyball player, so I never really had interest in basketball until quarantine.
Okay.
So I'm just starting basketball. I like Steph Curry a lot. I've watched him a few times.
How about Damian Lillard? He's been playing really well recently.
Damian, no, I have not been following him. No.
Okay.
I'll have to check him out now that you mention him, though.
Yeah, Damian Lillard. He's on the Portland Trailblazers. They still have a couple more games left. They're trying to get into the playoffs right now. So.
Yeah, Damian who?
Lillard. Lillard is his last name.
I thought you said Lizard.
No, similar, but he is a lot like Steph Curry though. They're both point guards and they both shoot pretty long range shots. So
yeah, those long. Yeah, that's why I like. I like the long range. I like the long range shots. Yeah, that's why I like them though.
Sure, you definitely like Lillard and Trae Young then. I feel like those are two players that you definitely would like then.
Who?
Lillard and Trae Young.
Oh, Trae Young.
Trae Young.
Oh, Trae Young. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's another good one that you could look up. And I was just gonna say, if you like watch NBA players on YouTube, you could probably pick up a few pointers and stuff from watching basketball.
Yeah, and I watched them a few times. I'm gonna probably do that more often. I've been kind of working more on actually doing it though.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Dribbling, especially with my left hand, because my left hand's really weak. So as you guys already know, so I try to strengthen it by just dribbling a lot with it and just trying different shots, trying to in a game, just trying to stay calm because that's my issue. That was my issue a lot. My last game I played, I was calm the whole time pretty much, but before that I was, because you know how you can shoot well in practice and then in the game you can do
100%. Yeah,
you can do worse. So
you start overthinking.
Because of that pressure.
You get nervous.
It's that pressure because it's the same thing because I used to bowl a lot. It's the same type of thing where you practice bowling, you're like, oh, and then you get into an actual tournament or whatever, and then you go gutter.
Exactly. Yeah, it's tough. You got to keep your composure. That's definitely true. I was just gonna say, like, as you've been really improving on basketball, I think that. Well, I guess, do you have any goals for like basketball, like long term?
I don't like play on. People ask me if I want to join the NBA. Not really, or college. Not really, but I kind of just want to. I kind of just like playing 1v1s and maybe some pickup games in the future. Just for fun. I'm not really right now looking to get into anything super competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if I can handle it.
As you get better, you could definitely join a rec league. I know Nolan and I did a rec league more recently, and it's super fun. So, and not too competitive, depending on the league, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. That's basically all the for the interview. So
that's pretty much all the questions that we wanted to ask you. It was really, really nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for talking too much.
Oh
no,
no,
you're good. No
That's
worries.
awesome.
No worries.
Yeah, I get a lot of comments from um, people saying, "Oh, Flight's gonna beat you," or, well, things like that all the time. Like, Flight's gonna destroy you.
No, man, don't listen to the haters, man. Just
I don't even care. I don't care if he does, but I don't. I'm gonna make it really hard for him.
yeah, and it'll be fun either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, I want to have fun with it.
Well,
Right.
yeah, I just want to wrap it up. So Taylor, thank you for talking with us today. It was really nice to get to know you, I guess, and hear about your story a little bit more on the phone. So yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right. See ya.
Yep, see ya.